I am at La Fontana in Brick, New Jersey. First up is the grandma pie. There is the slice. Looking pretty nice. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. So we got ricotta, sliced mutts, crushed tomatoes, basil, and olive oil. It's just a good, straightforward grandma pie. It's exactly what you would expect, and that's a good thing. The pizza crust almost reminds me of like a thin, crunchy focaccia. The cheese is good. I love the crushed tomatoes. I love when places are simple with the sauce. Like good crushed tomatoes are just really nice and bright and lively. This is a solid pie. Next up is the Meatball Parm Sub. Oh, that's good. Ooh, something in there's got a little bit of a kick to it. So first off, the bread is awesome. Actually, really good. Light and crusty on the outside, soft and light on the inside. The sauce is pretty standard. The mutz is good, but I'm really digging these meatballs. Definitely a little kick, like I said. They're really flavorful. They're firm but tender. Maybe they could be a little juicier. If I'm gonna give it a little tiny knock, maybe a little juicier, but honestly, they're awesome. Yeah, I would totally get this again. Next up is the chicken parm. I will take crunch factor into consideration because it's been sitting for a minute. First thing I'll tell you right away, this plastic knife glided right through it. Look how thin that is. I am digging this, man. You know, the thing about chicken parm, it's always best to eat it there. You always lose a little crunch when you take it to go, but I don't mind. The cheese and the sauce are pretty standard. They do the job. The chicken is awesome. It's not always easy to pound out chicken like that thin and have it not be dry. It's still juicy. The seasoning is beautifully classic. I mean that in the sense is that it tastes exactly like I hope it's gonna taste. Totally solid. If this was in my neighborhood, this would absolutely be a go-to spot.